home is flattened. It is very, very, very reminiscent of what happened in Joppa, Missouri. You know, we have ambulances on the scene right here, firefighters over here. You see heavy trucks over here. Firefighters will be doing, I imagine if they haven't already done search and rescue. Let's turn and go this way. You see the cars that were in parking lots, you know, are all mangled. This is what if you were with us 2 years ago when we were in Joppa, Missouri. We had all these vehicles in the parking lot of St. Joseph Hospital. They were all mangled and on top of each other. This is exactly what it looks like. We're going to come over here into the scene and see what we can ascertain for you folks now. Just, I think, realizing what's happened to their homes. This is obviously a very densely populated neighborhood here, and the scene is just horrific. We know now at least an EF4 tornado, maybe, possibly stronger. Ma'am, can you tell us what the name of the school is?
This was
Is this Briarwood?
Is this Briarwood?
Where there, obviously it's Briarwood. This is Briarwood Elementary School, as we've been hearing, we've been told, and that is just that is a tough pill to swallow. Briarwood Elementary. That's just a tough pill to swallow right there when you see what has happened to that elementary school. Look at this neighborhood. Oh, this is a brick home, and it does not even exist anymore. It takes a very, very powerful tornado to take a brick home right down to the cement slab. This is exactly what we saw in 1999 in Moore. It is absolutely stunning. I have only one time in my life seen anything that looked like this, and that was in Joppa, Missouri. And this is tough to look at. You see over here we have search and rescue teams over here at the school. Looks like they're coming out right now. They have search dogs with them. That's what you like to see, is hopefully them coming out without anything. That's usually a good sign that you know, they basically cleared a building, hopefully. But look at the scene. Everywhere you look, it is destroyed. I mean destroyed. We're looking off to the north here. Folks just kind of walking back through their neighborhood, trying to figure out, you know, what exactly has happened. People going through their homes. Obviously, a woman lives here, and it is, you know, you try to salvage anything you can from your home. It's a very, very difficult task. You look up here, people are literally walking on top of their homes. Literally walking on top of their homes, trying to pick out maybe mementos, things that are important to them, things that they may want to salvage. Ooh. The police officers up there, we see ambulance up there, search and rescue on the other side of the road there. Again, this tornado happening roughly 3.5 hours or so ago. And so when you have a tornado that's this big, a tornado that's this strong, it takes a long time to sift through all of the debris, to sift through the damage. We just hope that a lot of people that were here heeded the warning. They went to their basement. They went to a storm shelter that they may have. I got to tell you, you know, when I look at a home that looks like this, even if you were in a bathroom, you may not have had any chance. I mean, these homes are destroyed. I mean, there's nothing left of these homes. You ran a huge risk of just being picked up by the tornado. This is truly remarkable. I'm just stunned by what I'm seeing. I'm not sure what that may be over there. There's a large tank over there. It may have been an apartment complex or something like that. It could be a propane tank or some sort of maybe an oil tank, something like that. But this is unlike anything you'll ever see. First pictures, again, this tornado happening, you know, roughly 3.5 hours or so ago, maybe almost 4 hours ago. There are hardly any trees to remain. What you're looking at on the right side of your screen here would be the south edge of the tornado, and then it went on to the north there. I would, you know, at this point, I'd estimate the brunt of the damage is roughly about 1/4 mile wide or so. I'm just eyeballing that at this point. But this is, again, fresh images for you this evening, folks, and this is something that you may never see again in your lifetime. Homes like this, you know, you look Look at this damage. It just takes your breath away when you see what's going on here. It is just a devastating scene. Kim and Kelly, I know you've seen this before. We went through this. We went through this 2 years ago in Joplin, Missouri. This is the tough side of our job, is reporting on stuff like this, and I'm stunned again. I just never thought that I would see something like it again, but it's unfortunately it's happened again. You see first responders down there doing what they do. I mean, those guys are going to work long, tireless, sleepless hours tonight to try to, you know, bring people out of rubble, bring people out of their homes, schools, just going door to door, trying to figure out, you know, what exactly they can do, you know, for folks. We have a